Hello, fifth graders. Today is Wednesday, March 17th. So we're going to look at today's calendar grid marker. And yesterday's was 151 times 324, and that equals 48,924. And if you look at today's, it looks quite a bit smaller. So let's try to use what we've already done up here to help us solve this one. But first we're going to estimate to make sure that we get an answer that seems reasonable. So I want you to pause the video and make a good estimate of what the answer should be, then push play. All right, I am going to do 150. It's okay if you round it up to 200. Just know it'll be a little bit more off. Times 32 and 4/10 is close to 30, so I'm going to do 30. And I like this because I can do 15 times 3, which is 45. And then I see that we have 2 zeros, and that means I'm just multiplying those numbers by 10, right? 10 and 10. So I need to do the same thing to my answer. I'm going to multiply it by 10 twice. So that's why I added the 2 zeros. So my answer here is 4,500. That's my estimate. So it should be somewhere near 4,500. Now we need to find the actual answer. And I want you to think about how you can use the relationship between these numbers to help you find the product of these numbers. So go ahead and pause the video and then push play when you're ready to go over it. All right. Hopefully you notice that these two numbers are exactly the same. There's no change there. So I don't have to do anything here. But there is a difference here. And the trick I like to use to figure out how much this changed, what did I do to this number, is to put the decimal here right after the 4, and then I jump it over to see to get to the same number as this number, which is 32 and 4/10. So if I jump over once, does it get me there? Yep. Now, if the decimal's here, it's 32 and 4/10. That means that I just divided by 10 to get there because it just moved one place value. All the numbers moved to the right. The decimal moved to the left. So I want to go from this number to this number. I divided by 10. And remember, whatever you do to the factors, so if I'm dividing by 10, then the answer we're going to do the same thing to. So I just take that and divide it by 10. So I'm going to rewrite these digits. I'm going to write them down here so I have more room. 4, 8, 9, 2, and 4. Okay. I'm going to put the decimal here for now because it's still the same number, right? This is the same number as this number up here. I just put a decimal there. It doesn't change it. But I do want to change it because I want to divide by 10. And to do that, we move the decimal over to the left. The numbers move to the right. The decimal moves left. And I'm only doing it once because I'm dividing by 10. So now I can erase this one. And this is my answer. 4,892 and 4/10. And look at my estimate. My estimate was 4,500. This is 4,000. I'm off a little bit here, but it's not too far off. So this is probably the right answer then, or at least it's pretty close. But I know it's correct because 48,924 divided by 10 is in fact 4,892 and 4/10. And that is it for today. See you tomorrow.